Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry, y'all. My lips was looking a little dry, so I just want to put some chapstick on it. Anyway, so this would be part 3 of my review for Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 12, episode 2. If you are just tuning in, run it back 2 videos. Okay, find part 1 and then find part 2, because this is part 3. If you've been here with me this entire time, thank you for sticking with me. I know that it can be a little bit of a noob situation to have to watch these videos in separate parts because I don't have editing equipment. I'm actually doing this off of my iPhone. Okay, and I didn't even know y'all was doing it all like that. I thought this is how we were supposed to do. I didn't know we were supposed to go buy camera equipment and all kind of software and stuff. This is a hobby, okay? This is not a business, not yet. We'll see how it works out. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. So now we at the bouncy house with Candy and Marlo. Okay, good to see Marlo, because we haven't seen her, and it's really good to see her. It's kind of warming us up for Nene, because at this point we haven't seen Nene yet. Does anybody feel sad that Nene's not there? I don't feel it. I feel like the girls are carrying the show really well by themselves so far. But there is going to come a point where we are going to want to see Nene, and you guys are getting us ready for that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the bouncy house situation. Candy pulls up with Ace, and Ace seems like he either needs a nap or just woke up from a nap. Either way, get it together, Ace. He's like, where are we? What is this place? Mom, what the fuck is going on? And she's like, boy, just shut up. Come on and get up in this place so we can play. Not gonna spend some money on you. Ace is acting a little funny, but Candy's trying to, get him to, vibe, whatever. So while they're vibing and doing their mommy son thing, Marlo comes pulling up, honey, looking fabulous as usual, honey. She got her sparkly sequins jacket on, girl, looking like the Golden Girls about to step out on a night on the town, honey. When you get the little string purse, the little chain purse, girl, that was all you was missing, girl. But anyway, she come in, she's prepared, she got on her sweats and her shoes. She just needed to make sure that she was popping, from the waist up for filming purposes. So anyways, we get the introductions to Marlo's nephews. Now she's got some of the boys for different reasons. The mama was, put in a mental institution by the people, girl. And the other mom is in dental school. So she just, typically has him for a certain amount of hours, whatever. So they go off and they talk about that. And Marlo's really emotional about it. She feels like, this is tough on all of us, and it's depressing, when you have to step up for your family, like it sucks, and you don't know when they're gonna get better. Obviously, Marlo's had the kids for like 5 months, so I'm just kind of like, ooh, this is just awful, but whatever. She's gonna bounce back from it, and just like Candy says, it's the circumstances of the situation that really can take a toll on you, because I didn't have this kid out of my own womb, like I'm pretty much taking this child as it is and adopting it and taking care of it. And it can be hard. It can be hard, but when you love that easy, shout out to Marlo, because that's super dope of Marlo. I mean, at the end of the day, you probably didn't have no choice. But because the baby didn't know who to call, he called his auntie Marlo, so that that says a lot about Marlo. And I'm glad that she's stepping up. And it's funny because the kids call her Muntie, and I think that is hilarious. Mommy and Auntie thrown together. And it kind of just lets you know, like, exactly what type of person Marlo is. We get the bad side of Marlo because she's always there to protect her friend Nene and drag these bitches for filth, okay? But yeah. Shout out to Marlo for that, because that's really dope. Okay. With that being said, there wasn't really too much that came from that. We talked about Nene, and Candy said that she has been in communication with Nene, so it looks like, you know, she's coming around for some, you know, coming around to some other things, whatever. She had a conversation with her. That's what happened. And Marlo says, you know, I'm gonna talk with Nene because, you know, she's been doing better. Greg's out of the cancer scare, you know, so he's, you know, they've gotten through that. So I'm sure, like, she'll come around. Also, Marlo has to explain to Candy that, you know, I checks Nene. Trust me, I check my friend. I just don't check her in front of you, in front of y'all, because it ain't for y'all. I don't do it for an audience. That's my friend for real. And Candy feels like, you know, you are cool people outside of Nene, so like we would like to see more of you and less of you and Nene. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen with that. What else is going on? That's about it. I mean, they catch up. It's pretty fun. Candy eats ass at the bouncy house. That shit was hilarious. And they put Bravo production is shady as fuck. They put that shit in slow motion so you could see the bitch going up and then you see the bitch going down. And that shit was hilarious, you guys. But anyways, that was it with that. What else is going on? Ain't nothing really else. That was pretty much it. Oh yeah, that was pretty much it for the bouncy house scene. Girl, and then we gotta get to Shamia and Portia. Shamia hoe ass go over to visit Portia hoe ass. And it's funny because both they hoe asses is mommies now, so they can't be hoes no more. They gotta be mommies. So they sitting up chilling. Of course, they talk about Dennis coming over the night before, honey. Shamia say, bitch, I know he did because I can smell the dick on you. I died laughing. But anyway, they talk about Dennis accidentally spending the night at his own house, honey. I don't know how that worked, but okay. Dennis was accidentally spending the night at his own house. True tea. He came over. I guess he was doing something with PJ, with baby PJ. And she was coming home from something. And then he was like, hey, well, on your way here, pick up a bottle. So she pick up a bottle. They sit and watch, do Netflix and chill, honey, have a little bit too much to drink. And the next thing she knows, she wake up with her motherfucking pants still in her drawers in the corner over there like April did when they was in Vegas. But anyways, all jokes aside, that's still your man. That's still your man. Y'all's little breakup is way too fresh. So if you want to have a little relapse, you can have a little relapse, Portia. It's natural. At the end of the day, though, I felt Portia when she said, I feel like I made a mistake by doing that because I feel like now I'm allowing him to just say, fuck my feelings, you know, over a hot fuck. So I feel her on that one, too. So she said she gonna lock it down extra clink, you know, and she gonna keep her situation with Dennis separate from her and the baby because she cool. She don't want to, she like, nigga, no. Dennis suggested we go to therapy, okay? So now they about to go to therapy, and I'm gonna tell y'all, it ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good. It's gonna go all the way the fuck left, and it is what it is on that one. Everybody is team Portia and Dennis. Nobody wants Portia to be in this situation where she's a single mom and she don't have no man and she become bitter and walking around in flats all day with her makeup sideways looking and her baby hairs is a little crooked. Okay, so at the end of the day, yes, we do want it for Portia and Dennis, especially because we've watched Portia's journey. So of course we want it for her. But at the end of the day, if the nigga's not doing right, the nigga's not doing right. And I don't feel like Portia should have to deal with that shit. Just like she told Lauren, my PJ would not want me settling for this bullshit, okay? Even though every decision I'm making is for PJ would not want me to be settling for this shit. And quiet as it's kept, you wouldn't want PJ settling for the shit, okay? So let's talk about feet. Anyways, with that being said, that's it. that's it for them. That's it for the party girls. Girl, y'all run is done, honey. Y'all is mommies now. It's just a wrap, honey. The only thing y'all can do is get y'all bodies right. Try to find peace somewhere else. Arts and crafts. Go to the parent portal. See how you can participate, honey. Because that's it. This is your life now. All wrapped into it. With that being said, I don't really have too much for this situation. You know, we pretty much covered everything. Girl, we're going to get to Kenya and Cynthia. And we're going to try to wrap this up because this is part 3. And I'm definitely going to wrap this up because I'm already tired of doing these videos. Y'all, I'm sweating. It's hot. It's just too much going on. So, I will be back in a minute.